free throw line. So here comes Malencic on the drive. Good defense right there. And Davis takes a little bit of a spill right there, but nothing too much to go for it.
Another look at it here. Malencic looking to get to the hole. Couldn't quite get it over across the baseline. Well defended there by Davis, and great defensive position there for Wisconsin.
Got away with one right there for a foul on Davis. And Davison down low to Wall. Wall going to take the drive in. Little move with the left, and it is good. Tyler Wall, a third-year starter on this team for the Badgers. Very experienced, has a lot of energy, and is a great all-around player for this Badger group.
And yeah, talking to guard, Wall, a guy that's really stepped up in a leadership position in the offseason in terms of practice and kind of showing these young guys the ropes.
Here's Chisholm. He's had a lot of time with the ball. Little turn-away jumper. That's no good. And Wall trying to hustle. Cannot keep it in there. And so Whitewater gets it back here. And you said it with Tyler Wall, especially last year with the leadership that this team had. They had to find new leaders. Greg Gard said, you know, they got to find new leaders on this group, and they found them with Tyler Wall and Brad Davison. And they have been phenomenal right there. Almost a huge turnover by Davison. And Davison in his 5th year here at Wisconsin, and he's kind of the old man of the group now. And as you look at this team, very young, Cade.
Yeah, brings lots of experience and leadership, does Davison. Appeared in a lot of games for Coach Greg Gard over the years.
Whitewater trying to get something going here. A little move. Good rebound there by Davis. And Wisconsin on the fast break. And a whistle and a charge. We're going to call that one on Carlson. And so now it'll be Whitewater ball. We'll take a look at Whitewater's head coach, Pat Miller. He's been around for a while, his 21st year here at UW-Whitewater, and he's done a phenomenal job when you look at the record right there.
Yeah, 2 national championships for head coach Pat Miller, and also won one as a player in 1989 for the Warhawks.
Briante Hunt takes it in. They'll move it to Gray. Davison, good defense by Wall. Got a hand on it right there. And they're going to say it's Wisconsin ball, but another official says it's Whitewater. So when you look at Wisconsin, you look at the other side, though, Greg Gard. 7th season as the coach here at Wisconsin. He's done a phenomenal job after taking over for Bo Ryan.
Yeah, led Wisconsin to that Big Ten title in the 2019-2020 season, and has really built a nice team here. Some young guys with some leadership from the older guys. So it'll be interesting to see how all these pieces fit together.
And looking at the defense right there. That's Carter Gilmore, another new guy on this roster. And now Wisconsin keeps making some more changes. They'll sub out now here Steven Crowl, and we'll get to see a look at Chris Vogt. Inbound pass coming right here. And they're going to call the charge, and Davison right there. We've seen that before at Wisconsin. A lot of people have seen that before. A little charge, and Badgers will get it back.
Davison just so good at using his body, getting in position, and drawing contact from the offensive players, and does it again there. As you mentioned, something we've seen numerous times over his time here at Wisconsin.
So Wisconsin makes some changes. Chucky Hempburn will take this in here. One of the guys that Greg Gard was raving about this season, what he can bring to the team. Davis gets it here, being covered by Barker. And Jonathan Davis with such energy, there he goes, takes off to the rim and gets that one to go. Nice move from Jonathan Davis.
How about Davis calling for the screen? Defender didn't make him use it, goes the other way as Hepburn gets a steal here.
Here comes Hepburn on the run, and a layup and a finish. And look at Chucky Hepburn right there, kid, right on the defensive side.
That's one thing Gard also mentioned is Hepburn's tenacity on the defensive side of the floor, willing to make these opposing guards work, and we saw it right there.
And a whistle and a stoppage of play here. And we're going to take a quick break here. Are going to take the inbound pass here. Wisconsin and Whitewater. They made a couple changes, took a quick break, but we're back in action here. Here's Vogt. Vogt's such a tall guy at 7 foot. And Wisconsin's had a lot of guys at that position. That can be just a big force down low. Here's Neath. Gonna weave around. Neath looking for something. Nothing there. And here's Hepburn for a long three. No good. Almost a chance right there. Whitewater moves it around.
Hepburn to be one of those guys that can take those end of the shot clock shots when time's running down and you need to get a bucket.
Hepburn showing so far what a great offensive and defensive presence he has as that shot goes nowhere. Now Davis going quickly. Good movement so far by Wisconsin. And Davis gonna drop it right in. Double teamed. And Neath open three. This one is no good. Rims out. Oh, how about the rebound by Vogt? Great job by Vogt, just snacking over Barker. Snagging it. Here's Gilmore. And Wisconsin early on doing a good job. Shot clock down to 5. Got to get a shot off here. And they will call a whistle. And it will be Whitewater ball. Looks like Gilmore stepped out right there.
Wisconsin just unable to get anything going.
So when you take a look at Wisconsin and Whitewater, these two teams haven't played in a while, but when they have, you know, there is some history to it.
Yeah, Wisconsin winning 47 straight of the exhibition contests, and looking to continue that streak tonight.
Hepburn with the steal. Neath going on the other end, and he is fouled, and he gets hit hard down right there.
Great court vision there from Hepburn, setting up the fast break. As you see the foul here, a little bit too much body going up, and we'll send Neath to the line.
Neath will take first free throw shots of the night for him tonight here. And crowd is very quiet, and Neath will miss the first one. Wisconsin, one of the better teams in free throw shooting. Look at especially last year, they always place in the top 5 in free throw shooting. This is a category that they are pretty dominant in. And under Greg Gard, even when Bo Ryan was here, you know, that was the one category they always wanted to stay in the top 5.
And free throw is important, obviously, throughout the whole game, but especially down the stretch, you need guys to knock down key shots in order to win those tough ball games, especially in the difficult schedule of the Big Ten.
Jacoby Neath, also too, a transfer from Wake Forest, and his junior year here out of Toronto, Canada. And we couldn't find in the history books when was the last time Wisconsin had a player come from Canada. Here's a drive, good block by Vogt right there. My goodness, the big fella. And now Davison on the other end. Good cross pass. Wisconsin moving in around here. Ball goes out. Looks like it's tipped, and it will stay here with Wisconsin. How about Chris Vogt on that one side? Greg Gard, you know, loves what Chris Vogt brings to this team, especially with his experience and his pedigree. Came from Cincinnati here, won a couple championships. Here's Davison for 3. That's good.
How about the senior Davison fading away in the corner, able to get it to go.
Davison already off to a good start. Here's Neath, good defense here, covering Lambert. And that one's taken away. Neath battling for it, but how about Lambert reacting, and a swat by Vogt. And now they'll call Lambert out right there, and it's going to be going right back to Wisconsin. How about Chris Vogt to start this to start his first few minutes here in this game?
Yeah, you see him coming over, help defense, and there's just been a real interior presence in there for Wisconsin, able to utilize his length on both sides of the floor.
Chris Vogt, going back to him, he's won 2 AAC conference titles when he was at Cincinnati. So Greg Garz knows what he has in it. Here's a 3, that one is no good. And that is Ilver who tried to make that shot. Another freshman on this group. Here's Lambert with the drive, and they'll call a travel on Lambert.
Davison doing a great job of staying in front of Lambert there, forcing him to travel there, and it'll be Wisconsin ball. This defense has been solid to start this one.
Greg Garz, the last few seasons, they've placed in the top 10, top 5 in total defense in the country. Here's Wall with the drive. Good pass to Hepburn. A little spin. Oh, how about Chucky Hepburn? Can't get that one to go, but Crowl gets it.
Crowl, another one of those 7-footers on this Wisconsin roster. Great job cleaning up the glass.
Wisconsin loves those big men that can go up and not only rebound, but can go up and put it inside. Slam it home. Long 3 from Chisholm. That's good.
Chisholm, the second leading scorer for this Warhawk team in the shortened season last year. They're going to look to him a lot for some more production in his junior year.
Here's Hepburn. Tyler Wall moving it around. Davison, open 3, and they're going to call us a whistle, and it will go back to Whitewater here.
Looks like they got Ilver with the moving screen.
And so with that, both teams take a break in the action here. And Wisconsin up here in this one, 15-7. Team looking good, but the guy on this group, Brad Davison, had a good year last year.
Yeah, Brad Davison brings experience and leadership to this team. 128 career games played for Wisconsin, 124 career starts. That's 4th all-time in Wisconsin school history.
Good move from Carlson, drives in, and is fouled. And Davison, one of the more experienced guys, has played all 5 years as a starter on this group, and he did a phenomenal job right there.
Yeah, Carlson going with the right hand little baby hook, unable to get it to fall.
Carlson will take his first free throw shots tonight. I believe this might be his second free throw shot tonight. He missed the first one. Carlson going to take second one here. And he gets that one to go. Nice job from Ben Carlson. Sophomore out of Woodbury, Minnesota. And a mistake right there. That's another turnover. And it will go back to Wisconsin. Whitewater looking a bit lackadaisical right now with a couple turnovers.
A little miscommunication there from Chisholm, throwing that one away. Obviously playing in front of a lot of fans here at the Kohl Center in a tough environment. Whitewater trying to get used to the big stadium.
Here's Crowl, and counted in a foul right there. Steven Crowl with a nice little bucket.
Seen some great things from Crowl there. Puts the post move on him and gets the foul for the and one. Both big men for Wisconsin have been solid here on both sides of the floor tonight.
Now they will take, Crowl will try and complete this three-point play. And that's good. So Steven Crowl with a three-point play right there. Whitewater moving it around here. Good defense right here Malesic, and now here's Chisholm for a three. No good. Good rebound by Carlson.
Wisconsin doing a great job preventing any second chance opportunities for Whitewater, securing the rebounds on the defensive side of the floor.
Davison with a little floater, and that goes out of play.
Like Davison maybe wanted Crowl to go up for a lob there.
Yeah.
Miscommunication, and it'll be Warhawk ball.
Inbound pass from Chisholm. So Wisconsin early on a 16-3 run over the last 7 minutes. They have been on quite a roll here to start this first half. Movement. Gray with a little floater. That's good. Turnaway shot right there.
Nice mid-range shot there from Gray. Grew up in Madison, Wisconsin. Attended La Follette High School, not too far from here.
And La Follette and their basketball program been so good here in the city. Here's Bowman going up and getting it. Lauren Bowman right there. Nice job to put that one in.
Yeah, how about Bowman fighting through to the defense, able to finish it. Wisconsin gets it back again.
Oh, good move from Bowman right there. And how about the finish? And can't get it to go. Great rebound from Carlson, and he finishes it with the foul. So Lauren Bowman with a little move right there, but missed it. But luckily the rebound from Carlson gets that to go.
Wisconsin's 5th offensive rebound on the half. You see the crossover there from Bowman. Unable to finish it, but Carlson comes in for the cleanup. Badgers rolling here early.
Free throw shots to come for Carlson. For one free throw shot, they get the three-point play again. They cannot, and Crowl can't get the rebound there. It goes out, and Whitewater will get it back. Talking a little bit about Lauren Bowman, we talked with Greg Gard. You know, he's one of those guys, you know, when he talked about Lauren Bowman, he just praised him. He just said, you know, he's one of the guys, you know, that this year he's playing, you know, he's playing really well, and he's taken a while to get back, but you know, man, he looks good. He's got a lot of potential on this team.
Yeah, an ESPN top 100 recruit for guard, and averaged 25.2 points per game his senior year of high school out of Detroit, Michigan.
Bowman going to take it in here. And here's Wall. Moving around. Carlson going to take a three, and that one's airballed, no good. Good start for Wisconsin on the rebound side, too. Dominated it to start in this game. They've got 10 rebounds in this first half. Inbound pass, Derek Gray going to take it in for Whitewater. Gray working on Chucky Hemper. Gray, good movement right there, taken away by Tyler Wall. Couple turnovers tonight from Whitewater. Here's Davis looking around, and Crowl tried to slam it home. Oh my goodness. Crowl is fouled though, but he will go to the line, but Crowl tried to send a statement right there to the Warhawks.
Take another look at that, the dump off from Davis. Crowl looking for the poster. Won't quite get it to fall, but will be rewarded with 2 shots at the charity stripe.
Crowl will take free throw shot, and that one's good. Good job from Crowl right there. And another free throw shot coming up here for Steven Crowl. And this one is also good. Good start for the Badgers here. And especially for these young freshmen and these younger guys who are coming in to replace some of the older veterans.
Yeah, Crowl 7 points on the night. We've seen some great things from here, both sides of the floor. Showing up there on the screen and offensively crashing the boards. Made some great plays.
Three that doesn't go from Barker, and now Hepburn going to get it here. Good job by Wisconsin to start, or good job by Wisconsin here with the rebounds. Open look to Gilmore. He drives it low to Crowl with a nice little turnaway shot. That's good.
Crowl showing his touch there. Showed his power on the last dunk attempt, and now a little shooter's touch inside the paint.
Whitesink to Barker. Going in on Gilmore. He gets that one to fall. And a good bucket right there from Gilmore. Or a good bucket right there from Barker. Badgers moving it around here. And Tyler Wall to Chucky Hepburn. Wisconsin. Look at this offense. So precise, so fundamental. Here's Wall with a shot. No good. Rebound, though. And Hepburn weaving around. Davis going right on in and gets that to fall and a foul. But it's going to be called on Wisconsin and called on Davis.
Davis thought he had the and one. Defender was set as he take a second look here. Maybe a little bit of a flop nonetheless. Warhawk ball.
And so with that, Wisconsin going to go and take a timeout here. We're going to be right back here. Inbound pass to start. Derek Gray going to get it here. Gray working in. Here's an open three, and that one is no good. And a good rebound by Gilmore. Here comes Hepburn, controlling the ball a lot tonight. Same with Johnny Davis. And here's Davis moving in, going up, and he's fouled. And he'll go to the line for 2 free throw shots coming up.
Davis recognizing the mismatch down low, able to set up his defender in good position, just unable to finish there.
Davis will shoot 2 here for Wisconsin. Davis running that point guard position tonight. Loving what we're seeing so far from him, Kate. He's done a phenomenal job at that point guard position tonight.
Yeah, this rotation of guards has been interesting tonight here that great guard is utilized. Seen a little bit of Johnny Davis, Brad Davison, and Chucky Hepburn running the point.
Here's Davis for a shot that's good. And Wisconsin also right now in the double bonus as well. Good movement so far. Ball lost right there. Battle on the floor. And will we be having a jump ball? It looks like we will. And it will be Whitewater ball.
Good hustle there from the Badgers.
Couple mistakes here so far from Lambert. And they almost got another turnover there.
They've just been a little loose with the ball in terms of the ball handling, and will flip the possession arrow in favor of Wisconsin.
Inbound pass coming up. And Gray working on Hepburn. Moving in. Vogt. Can't get it there, and that one is good from Gray. Good shot.
Tough shot there from Gray.
Oh, and Gray trying to find it. Ball rolling around, and Gilmore gets it. Hepburn raising on in. Moving around, Vogt. To Hepburn. Good defense by Gray so far. And here's Neath trying to get it to Vogt, and a whistle. And it looks like we will have a stoppage of play here.
Foot on the line there, I believe. Tried to dump it down. And I think they got Vogt's foot out when he had possession of the ball.
Here's Gray. What a move from Gray. And he misses the 3, though. Good rebound by Chucky Hepburn. Hepburn taking a lot of the baskets here, a lot of the ball. And Davis with a 3, and that one is no good. They'll try to get the rebound there. On the other end is Gray going up, and he is fouled.
And I like the aggressiveness so far in the first half from Derek Gray, really taking at this Badgers defense. He's done some nice things on the offensive side of the floor, able to get the foul call there on the drive.
Drive right there from Gray. Gray's starting to come to life here for Whitewater here. Had almost a turnover on Wisconsin that could have got him more points as he nails that first one. Gray coming in, he's a freshman this year, as you said, out of La Follette. And as we've said before, La Follette, one of the top basketball programs here in the state of Wisconsin and in the city of Madison overall.
Yeah, 10 points on the night for Gray. We mentioned aggressive both sides of the ball as you see him coming up here, forcing the pressure on Chucky Hepburn.
And Hepburn going to take it in here with Gray. Interesting thing, his teammate Armwald went to Madison West, so they got to meet a couple times during the regular season in high school. Here's Hepburn and whistle, and they're going to call a foul on Whitewater here.
They got Flayton Moore with a hold there down low. And as you mentioned, with the Badgers being in the bonus, 2 foul shots coming up here for Vogt.
Vogt going to shoot 2. We're going to see probably a lot of tonight, this kind of rotation, this kind of lineup here with Hepburn and Neath and Vogt in there. Maybe a little bit of Jonathan Davis. Not much for Brad Davison or Tyler Wall as those two come in, but Greg Gard says, we're getting kind of a feel. He wants to get a kind of a feel of what this team is, before they get to Big Ten play.
There's so much talent on this team and a really competitive in terms of roster spots and getting in the rotation for this team. So Gard really just trying to figure out who fits where and try to find this team's identity in this exhibition game.
And especially in the Big Ten, with the Big Ten last year, with what we saw from the conference. Had several teams in there. There's a drive right there from Lambert's no good. Wall taking it and gets it down to Vogt. Vogt, look at the big fella driving on in there. Couldn't finish though. And Gray gets it. Gray trying to move in on Tyler Wall. Good defense, Gray going up, and Davis almost had a hand on that one, almost could have finished right there.
So it looked like Davis maybe got a piece of that, catches an unlucky break.
Here's Davison, looks to Vogt, good move right there, and Vogt puts it over. A nice little shot right there from Chris Vogt. So Wisconsin feeding it down to the big fella, getting some points off that.
Wisconsin, an inside-out focused team. We're going to dump it down, potentially look for some kickouts there to their shooters after setting up the inside attack.
Lambert tried to look for something. Good defense from Davison, and he almost got that one right there, almost stolen away. Brad Davison tonight very active on the defensive side of the ball. Almost another turnover right there from Whitewater.
And the thing about Davison, as you mentioned, always active, always forcing deflections, and those add up throughout the game. You'll get a couple of 50-50 balls and able to capitalize off this Badgers defense, which creates transition offense in return.
Good shot from Gray right there. And it's a nice little 2-point shot. There, Gray starting to heat up for the Whitewater Warhawks. Let's see what Wisconsin can do. Whistle. And they're going to call a foul on Whitewater right here. It's on Malinsik.
Outside of Wisconsin basketball.
Davis won the gold this summer. And the U19 team, and congratulations to him. You also got 2 here for Wisconsin in the state of Wisconsin. A couple Milwaukee Bucks that won the NBA championship and also won a gold medal in the Olympics this year. So a lot of praise going around the state of Wisconsin as Davison nails both free throws right there.
Davison also Mr. Basketball in the state of Wisconsin in 2020. Pretty stacked class, too, for the state of Wisconsin, so a big accomplishment for the sophomore.
Here's a drive. Good block from Tyler Wall. My goodness. Here comes Lauren Bowman. Now to Davison. Sets up for a 3, and he hits it. Brad Davison with a nice little 3 right there. Set up on that screen.
Davison really showing a shoot first mentality. Found an open look early in the shot clock and able to get it to fall.
Good shot right there from Davison. And how about the block from Tyler Wall at the end too here as we go back to that shot. Nice bucket right there.
Found some space with a double screen and able to get it to fall.
Taking it in here is Molesic. Haven't heard much of him tonight in this game so far. It's been Derek Gray who's had most of the points so far. He leads the team with 14 tonight. Little move right there on Davis. And how about Vogt with another block right there. Lambert with the rebound. Tries to drive in and then it goes out of play. And it will stay down here with Whitewater. 4 seconds left on the shot clock, so they're going to have one chance for a quick shot.
And Vogt's been really nice here in help side defense as you see him coming over there late to get the block. Made his presence known on the defensive side of the floor.
Inbound pass here from Barker. Got 4 seconds, got to get one shot off. Good pass, here's a shot that is off the rim, no good. And a good look right there from Capstring. Here's Wall driving on in and he slams it home. Tyler Wall with a nice little bucket and he takes it all the way to the rim.
Miscommunication there on the Warhawks defense. Wall takes advantage and goes in for the easy slam.
And now another whistle and a foul called on Wisconsin.
So a little bit too aggressive there.
Let's go back to that Tyler Wall dunk. How about the finish right there? This, I believe, is Whitewater's first free throw shots of the entire half right here to start. Could be wrong. As that shot's good by Lambert.
Warhawks 3 for 3 now after that last make from the charity stripe.
Lambert going to take another shot here. And that shot, no good. Good rebound by Barker. Gray gets it and will shoot a three. That's good. Good shot from Derek Gray.
Derek Gray doing everything he can to keep this Warhawks team in it. 17 points in the first half for the freshman.
Here's Davison. Crowl getting it, goes to Davison, goes in and can't finish. Wall helps him with a rebound and he puts it through. And Tyler Wall not looking too good right there. And a little bit slow to get up. Took a little spill to the floor, but he's okay. So an inbound pass, but how about the rebound ability right there from Wall?
Yeah, set up by a nice pass from Crowl, and then Davison unable to get it to fall, but Wall coming in and cleaning it up.
Wisconsin hit 4 out of the last 5 shots here. And they are looking to keep it going on this nice little hot streak that they're on. Lesick to Lambert, working on Crowl, or working on Carlson, and that one's no good. Good rebound by Davis. Racing on in here. Davison, little pass turnover right there. Racing now is Gray. Taking his time, Lesick with a shot that's no good.
Bowman will slow the tempo here, try to get this Wisconsin offense set after the turnover on the last possession.
Davis to Davison. Little pass, Crowl, wide open three. And how about the big man getting 3 points right there?
Good find there from Davison. Cross court skip pass, and the big man able to knock it down.
Molesic working on Bowman. Molesic takes a shot and gets fouled in the process, and he will take 2 shots here with under 50 seconds left to go in this first half.
Molesic, great job coming off the screen there, able to get his defender up in the air to draw the contact. and we'll head to the line. As we mentioned, Molensic fairly quiet to start this one. 0 for 2 from the field. Looking to get his first points here, coming in as the leading scorer from last year's Warhawks team.
And he gets his first one tonight here. Molensic with his first bucket of the night. Get his second bucket of the night here? Yes, he can.
Full court press here from Whitewater.
Whitewater playing tight on D here. Hepburn going to work on in. Good defense from Gray. Now Carlson. Crowl goes up and can't get it to go. And a rebound that was almost taken by Carlson. Now going to Molensic. Weaving around. Molensic can't go right there. Shot clock is off, and Wisconsin can take their time to get the last shot.
Hepburn going to pull it out. Try to get a good shot here in the one possession.
Hepburn, oh, he almost lost it. Got to get it off, down to 5 seconds. Davison might have to pull up here. Down to 2, Davison for the shot, and he got it! How about that from Brad Davison? Davison with the buzzer beater shot at the end of the first half here. And hopefully we'll see more of that as Carlson. Looking around, Crowl had a good first half too as well. Here's Davison, down low to Carlson, no good, that's out of play.
Crowl, the leading scorer in the first half for the Badgers, seen some great things out of the center.
12 points, he also leads the team in rebounds tonight with 5. Such a force down there in the paint. And he is proving every bit of a huge key contributor for this team. Here's Chisholm, wanted the shot, now passes it off. And now Lambert moving on in. Good coverage right there, good D. Here's a 3-point shot, that's no good. Davison with the rebound. Davison going on into Davis, good move, right to Crowl. Crowl looking for somebody, and good movement. Here's Davis for 3, no good. Almost a chance right there.
Good ball movement there from the Badgers on offense. Crowl, an exceptional passer out of that low post. Saw some good stuff from him in the first half.
Here's Lambert just bullying on in there on Davis. What a move right there to get 2 points to start this second half. Good move from Wall. Wall driving on in. Goes to Davis. Davison for 3, and no good. Good rebound. Carlson trying to put it up, no good. Almost a chance right there.
Sorry, Noah Carlson and Crowl really crashing the boards as Molensic. It's his first field goal of the game. As we mentioned, the leading scorer for the Warhawks, but how about Crowl and Carlson on the offensive boards in this one?
Both of them have been phenomenal tonight. Here's a 3 from Wall. That's no good. Good rebound from Carlson. These two big bodies down low. Here's Crowl going up, and with the one-handed slam, he puts it through.
Using all of that 7-foot frame down low on the offensive boards and in the offensive post.
Molensic can't get it right there. Davison, good screen right there, and Davison down to Crowl. Good move, good fake, and Crowl with another bucket. He's got 14 on the night here to start.
How about Crowl showing off the footwork there, and then a little touch there on the baby hook.
Crowl and Carlson showing their skill sets for this Badger team. And a good job right there. Here's Lambert for 3. That one's off. And the ball bouncing around, and a good play, good tip from Chisholm to get that to fall.
The Warhawks are going to need some more of that from Chisholm. staying active on the glass and giving his team second chance opportunities.
Davis, here's Carlson for a three. That's no good. Almost a chance right there for a three-point shot. Wisconsin hasn't hit many threes tonight. Same with Whitewater, though. Is that one not good from Malesic? That one was a two-point shot, though.
The Badgers 31% from behind the arc tonight. Warhawks shooting 22%.
Davison to Davis, and a whistle and a foul called on Chisholm. So now we're going to have some substitutions for Wisconsin and for Whitewater here. When you look at Carlson and Crowl, both of these guys, we've talked a lot about them tonight, but both of these guys, some really tall guys and some really big guys too. Carlson 6'9", 226, and Steven Crowl 7 foot 234. Especially in the Big Ten, when you look at teams like Ohio State and Iowa and Michigan State with those athletes, you got to find some athletes of your own, and they got some guys in Carlson and Crowl that can do that for them.
And then you got Chris Vogt as well off the bench as Hepburn's fouled. Chris Vogt off the bench as well, though. One of them guys gets in foul trouble. As Coach Craig Gard, you know you got another 7-footer that can step in and do the same job as the starters.
Vogt's done a good job tonight. 4 blocks tonight here, leading the team in blocks so far. Here's Hepburn with the drive. Good pass. Davis going to go right on in, and it is a whistle, and it looks like he stepped out.
I think they're actually going to get the Warhawks with a foul on the floor. So it'll stay here, Wisconsin basketball underneath.
All right there, I thought he stepped out, but doesn't look like it. Here's the inbound pass, near disaster. Chisholm on the other end. Look at Vogt racing down, and a slam from Chisholm. My goodness, Chisholm with the hammer. And Whitewater right there, getting some points early in this second half.
Could see it in Chisholm's eyes. Once he got the ball, he was no doubt going for the dunk on that one, and the McFarland native with a big slam.
Here's Hepburn driving, shot for 2, no good. Good rebound by Vogt. And Hepburn with a pass to Neath for 3. That one's good, swish. Jacoby Neath, the transfer from Wake Forest, with a nice little 3-point bucket right there.
Some great vision from Hepburn, all set up by the tip out by Vogt.
And a foul called on Gilmore right there. And now a stoppage of play. Whitewater with the transition and the slam from Chisholm. And the Warhawks will get it when we come back. You look at Malesic, been having a quiet night tonight. Here's Lambert driving on in. Good rebound from Vogt. Good rebound from Vogt. Hepburn going to get in on. Neath. Now to Davis. Davis going to move it in here. Vogt moving around. Davis at a double team. How about Johnny Davis right there? Ball up in the air. Good rebound from Davis. Hepburn open for 3. Splash.
Hepburn set his feet, got the feed from Davis, and able to get it to fall. Wisconsin improving their three-point percentage here in the second half, 39% in the game from behind the three-point line.
Lambert moving around. Gray being worked on by Hepburn. Here's Chisholm down on Gilmore. Good block right there from Gilmore. And here's Davis working on in. Good speed, and he's fouled. Came in there hard on that one. And now Davis will, looks like we'll have an inbound pass coming up, but what a shot from Davis right there. At full speed right in there.
Davis showing off his athleticism, looking to run the break there. Warhawks just trying to slow him down. Picking up a foul.
Oh,
see a nice steal there.
Good steal from Lambert. Block right there by Chucky Hepburn. Good job right there. And now Gilmore coming back. Now to Neath. Neath goes to Hepburn. Hepburn working around. Open three for Hepburn. That's off. And the ball goes out, and it will stay with Whitewater. Good job from Chucky Hepburn so far. And especially on the block.
You see the steal there from Barker. And Hepburn able to catch up and make up for the errant pass.
Barker going to walk it on down here. Hepburn on D. And Chucky Hepburn having a good night. And they will call a kick ball on Whitewater. So we'll have a stoppage of play.
We mentioned it early in this one, but the defensive tenacity from Hepburn, it just really shows even in an exhibition game like this. You see him up, forcing these ball handlers to have to make some tough dribbles against his tough defense.
Chisholm for three, no good. Battle down there. And Davis with a good rebound. Now Hepburn going to get it yet again here. Goes to Davis. Davis going right on in full speed and tumbles right there. Now the other way, here comes Whitewater going up, and he missed the dunk. Oh my goodness, Brom had a chance at it. And here comes Tyler Wall now on the other end. Wall with a spin. Wall weaving around, trying to drive on in, nothing there. Does get through and drops it in. Nice job from Tyler Wall.
Wall able to feel the defender on his back, sense the double team coming, spin away, and the nice finish to finish off the play.
Lambert to Brom. Brom gets it to Capstrand. And we'll move it around here. Hoytink working on Chucky Hepburn, and look at the defense right there. Good coverage. Down to 3 seconds. Here's a three, and that one is no good. A rebound. Still going up is Lambert, and he is fouled. That ball kind of just hanged up there for quite a sec right there.
Whitewater looking to get their first points here on these free throw attempts. Haven't scored in the last 2 minutes and 59 seconds.
Wisconsin on an 8-0 run here in the last 3 minutes on the other side. They have done a phenomenal job right there, and especially Chucky Hepburn on the defensive side right there.
Yeah, Wisconsin plays great team defense. Someone gets beat. Got a big center coming in to poke it away or swat away the shot.
Lambert makes the first one. Lambert going to take another free throw shot here. Lambert leads the team in rebounds tonight for Whitewater with 6. He's been in on a lot of rebounds tonight, and you look at it for Wisconsin, so has Steven Crowl and Jonathan Davis, who now leads the team in rebounds with 7. Bowman to Wall. Wall going to take it. Moves it down. Oh, how about Crowl? Good feed right there, and Crowl gets it to fall.
Yeah, Ilver with a nice dish down low. And Wisconsin fans really getting to get a first look at a lot of these new faces, and I'm sure they're impressed with what they've seen so far.
Here's a chance for Brom off a rebound, no good, and turned it over. Gray with the shot originally that didn't go. And Gray being worked on by Bowman here. Gray weaving around, trying to go in on Crowl. Good move right there from Crowl, and now Bowman working on in. Bowman taking his time, starts the drive, and he is fouled. And Crowl showing every bit. Here's Wall in trouble. Battle right there, lost. Great defense by Whitewater, and now Gray racing down the other way. Gray going in, a little floater. Nice rebound there by Ilver. And a stoppage of play.
And Ilver, another one of those guys that this coaching staff has pretty high on as you see him coming in there to rip away the rebound, but he's really shown talent on both sides of the ball, has a great knack for the game, and just fits in perfectly with Greg Gard's system.
Over, gonna get it right here. Now goes to Neath. Neath to Crowl. He's had a big night tonight, Steven Crowl has. And now Wall looking. Bowman gets it here. Bowman being worked on by Gray. Shot clock down to 5. Bowman gonna take the drive, and we will have a whistle. And it looks like they're gonna call a jump ball here, and Whitewater's gonna get back.
Well defended there against Bowman. Lost the handle on it. And a mistake for Wisconsin.
So an inbound pass coming here. When you look at Wisconsin, you look at Ilver. One of the interesting things about Ilver from Estonia, which might have to bring out the map for that one, but such a great player for this group. And like you said, and we talked with Greg Gard, has a lot of high potential for this kid, and he looks really good. The drive right there, no good. Lambert gets the rebound, and a good play right there. And again, there's Ilver waiting for it. Here's Bowman on the other end. Has an open three. Bowman can't get that one to go. And it will go out of play, and it'll be, I believe it stays down here at Wisconsin, and it will.
This Wisconsin defense inside has just been swatting away everything, making it tough on Warhawks interior players to do anything around the rim.
Playing well. Here's Ilver going on in, and Ilver with a nice little move and a finger roll to finish that bucket. Good job from Marcus Ilver. Badgers now on the other end. Look at the big men down low. You got Ilver and you got Crowl, and both of them are such forces right here tonight. Here's a little move, no good. That shot didn't fall. That one was on Capstrand. Now here's the other end. Neath gonna get it right here. Neath to Bowman. Bowman, long three, no good. And Ilver couldn't get the rebound right there, and that rolls out. And
Derek Gray running the point here.
Yeah,
for the
just look at the
Warhawks.
length right there.
As you mentioned though, Derek Gray, after a hot first half, has not been very effective here in the second half. No points so far.
Here's Capstrand for three, no good. And the rebound. Gray, the leading scorer in this one, and has 1 assist tonight. That leads the team. Bowman, down low to Tyler Wall. Wall going up, and he's fouled. He gets that one to go, and the foul right there.
Tyler Wall down low. Perfect execution as we take another look here. Pump fake, gets his defender in the air, goes into him and draws the foul. And one play for Tyler Wall.
Wisconsin on a 6-0 run the last 3 minutes here. And Whitewater, I don't know. Scoring drought the last 3:13 here.
And Wisconsin just continually building on their lead. Able to try to extend it. All here unsuccessful.
Oh, good. Here comes the other way. And it's Gray. Gray working in on Hepburn. Gray, little stutter step going right on in. And a foul called on Hepburn.
Nice hesitation dribble there by Gray. Maybe got away there with the travel. I think they're going to call a tip. Nonetheless, he'll head to the line to try to get his first points of the second half.
Fouls coming up here. Free throw shots from Gray. And he misses the first one. So now second one coming up here.
Jordan Davis comes in for Tyler Wall, seeing his first action in this one.
Brother of Jonathan Davis as well. Both of these guys committed the same time to come play at Wisconsin. Both went to the same high school, and now both are playing on the same team at the college level. Here's Neath to Hepburn. Hepburn working around there. And seeing a lot of minutes tonight. Here's Ilver working around, lost that one in a turnover, and it goes to Whitewater.
And going back to the Davis brothers, though, as you mentioned, a very successful high school career, made 3 consecutive WIA state appearances, and won the Division II title in 2017, which was, of course, here at the Kohl Center.
Not to mention, too, both of these two brothers were great on the gridiron as well. Johnny Davis, phenomenal as a high school quarterback. Back at his old high school, same with Jordan Davis. Great high school player. Nice feed, Carlson going up, and he gets that one to go, and a foul. Ben Carlson right there with a nice little bucket, and a great pass, too, at the end of that play.
These Wisconsin big men have just done a great job of drawing the contact on these finishes. We've seen a lot of and-one opportunities down low.
Carlson having himself the night as well. He's got 5 points, but he has 7 rebounds on the night here. And he has been a force tonight, and another big body for this Badger group.
Be interesting as the season progresses how this rotation really fills out. Greg Gard going pretty deep into the lineup tonight. A lot of these guys will be competing for some key minutes, as we mentioned, with all the different possible combinations at both the guard position and forward. Be interesting who really emerges as leading roles in these positions.
And make a substitution too, Wisconsin did. Matthew Moores, the freshman, comes in here. There's a little move. Good block right there from Carlson, and it's off the head of Chisholm, and it will go back to the Badgers. Good job right there again from number 20. Here comes Hepburn. Working down here. Hepburn. Going around. Davis, little fake. 2-point shot, no good. And that one from Lambert taken away. Now Chisholm going the other end. Chisholm, Lambert. Working. A nice little spin move and a finish right there. And that ends the drought for Whitewater. They had been on a scoring drought the last 4:39 here in this second half.
How about the move from Lambert, though, going with the spin and then able to finish on the opposite side. And as you mentioned, ends the scoring drought in style.
One for their last 16. Here's Davis for a 3, and that's good. Jordan Davis with a 3-point ball. Nice job right there. And here's Chisholm. Moves it around. Capstrand now gets it to Malensic, and almost taken away there by Carlson. Here's Chisholm going up, no good right there. And Hepburn slowing it down again. Under 7 left to go in this second half. Here's Hepburn, weaving around. Carlson goes down to Moores. Moores trying to find something. Davis gets it. And Wisconsin doing their best right here. And here's Hepburn for 3. A bit off, and a good rebound by Davis. Here's Moores, the big fella. Moores driving on in. Battle down low, lost that one right there, and it stays with Wisconsin. And there's been a lot of the young guns showing out tonight.
Yeah, a lot to take away from this one for both Wisconsin coaching staff and fans. And you got to be excited about the future of Wisconsin basketball after what you see here tonight.
Here's Hepburn, that one's way off, and Gilmore kept it in, but he stepped out on the line. But the play from Carter Gilmore right there, even though that ball wasn't, he didn't keep it in there, he kept that ball alive, or at least kept that play alive. And a little between the legs pass right there. Wisconsin moving it around on the defensive side. Moores. They got Moores and Hodges in there, along with Davis. Hodges, another one that comes in that Greg Gard and this coaching staff and the players absolutely love. As If that shot goes right on in, good play. Capstrom. Here's Moores, and now Hepburn going to get it. Hepburn to Hodges. Hodges to Davis. Hepburn going to get it. Cross pass to Davis. Davis takes a three, and that shot is no good. And Hodges gets the rebound. Good job right there. Davis to Gilmore. Gilmore for three, no good. And Lambert losing that one. How about the play from Gilmore right there? Good job from Carter Gilmore. Here's Gilmore again. Davis gets it. Gilmore, now to Hodges. They'll move it around a bit here. And Hepburn going on in. Nice move from Chucky Hepburn, and that one gets going, and he falls it right in.
Hepburn finding the seam. Little miscommunication on defense there from the Warhawks. Hepburn just very controlled, able to find the holes in the defense and find his teammates open a lot of the time as well.
Here's Gray, little step back shot, that's no good. And Hepburn gonna take it. Works right on in. Now to Davis. Hodges gets it here. Moores to Gilmore. Gilmore, little spin. Gilmore looking for something, and he gets it to Hepburn. Hepburn had a big night tonight. Nice spin from Hepburn right there. Hepburn weaving on in. A little shot, that's good. My goodness, what a play from Chucky Hepburn tonight here.
Hepburn showing off the ability, makes the correct read on the pick and roll, and then able to find a little seam and hit the mid-range.
Here's Barker for a shot, that's good. And Barker for two right there. Chucky Hepburn's got 23 on. Reminds you of another 23 that used to play at Wisconsin here on the gridiron. Nice little pass to Hodges, and lost that ball right there, and it goes back to Whitewater.
And obviously D3 teams, but a very competitive conference overall in the grand scheme of D3 basketball.
And especially when you look at Whitewater too, with Coach Miller, like you said earlier in the broadcast, 2 national championships at Whitewater. As Barker, a shot that's no good. Good rebound from Davis. And Carter Higginbottom gonna get his first touch of the rock right here. Higginbottom, right around, pass, Lindsay. Lindsay weaving around, going right on in. Little pass to Davis, corner three, no good, and Moore's almost got the dunk right there. My goodness. Now Whitewater on the other end. Warhawks moving right on in. Here's a floater, no good. Hodges gonna get it. And now Davis stopping. And we'll get it to Lindsay. Hodges goes, Lindsay, open three, off right there, and Moore's with a rebound. Higginbottom gonna get it. Davis gets it right here. Hodges to Lindsay. Lindsay, Higginbottom, shot clock down to 5. Davis going in and can't get the bucket to fall. No good right there. And now here comes Whitewater on the other end. Here's a shot and a three that is good from Barker. 2 minutes left to go in this second half. Wisconsin looking to keep it going. Here's Lindsay for three, and that's no good. And now the under end here comes Barker. Barker racing on in, and a swat right there from Lindsay. Makes up for that missed shot for the block.
Well, Lindsay doing a great job of hustling back on defense and makes the difficult defensive play from behind.
Wisconsin right now in the last 2.5 on a scoring drought right here, but hopefully they can end it right there. Good block by Isaac Lindsay. And Lindsay, another guy coming in from the transfer portal from the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, yeah. And he actually is from Wisconsin. He's a Mineral Point native here. And Mineral Point just about an hour away from Madison. He is happy to be back here in Wisconsin and back at Madison. Here's a nice little pass. Moore's in trouble, and they'll call a jump ball, and it will stay with Wisconsin. Minute 20 left.
Entry pass to Moores. Great job by Barker tying up the bigger Moores. Will remain with Wisconsin nonetheless.
Matthew Moores, another big body that the Badgers love to have. Here's a lob to Hodges, and that's going to go out of play. It was intended for Conahan, and it stays with the Badgers.
Conahan out of bounds as he went to save that one. Remain with Wisconsin.
Inbound pass coming. And Justin Taphorn, the sophomore, out of Pekin, Illinois, will take this one in here. So overall, looking at the Badgers tonight, good job from Wisconsin here overall. And there's a foul coming up here. Higginbottom gets fouled, and he'll go to the line. But overall, Cade, when we look at the Badgers tonight, they've done a phenomenal job. Let's take a look at that foul. And Higginbottom just a little bit of a hit right there, and he will take free throws. And he nails it off the backboard right there. So looking at what we've seen from Wisconsin tonight, you know, this is a very young team coming in. You look at last year, a very experienced team, but the young guys coming in here did a phenomenal job tonight, and especially Steven Crowl and Ben Carlson.
Hampshire has a nice dunk there from Brom, showing the athleticism. But yeah, going back to this Wisconsin team, Coach Greg Gard got to be pretty happy with being able to get out to this lead, kind of get through the different rotation, kind of get different in-game looks with some different rotations, different players, and really get some good film on each of his guys to assess going into the regular season.
And you look at some of not only Carlson and Crowl, but some of the new guys as Moores trying to hit a three. That was no good. Chucky Hempern had a big night tonight, too, on the offensive and defensive side as well for Wisconsin. And might be hearing a lot more of them down the stretch and once we get into Big Ten play here as the season begins.
Yeah, having a guard like Hepburn is really helpful, as you mentioned, in the Big Ten Conference. So a lot of teams that just play some tough defense, so having a guard that can really be sure with the ball and distribute to his teammates is going to be really helpful down the stretch.
And so with that, Higginbottom going to hold it right here. Lindsay going to take a three, and that's no good. And Moores can't get another dunk to go. But Wisconsin gets the win here tonight at the Kohl Center, and boy, was it a dominant one, and they improved to 18-0 on the WIAC Conference tonight.